If you want to use your own images or other images than you can find in Google's research tool, you can insert images and have a lot of options for that in Google Docs. So here I have a template for a weekly class newsletter. And of course, since it's a template, it's written in gobbledygook. But I'm going to use that in order to put some photos in. So I want to put a photo in up here above the photo caption. So I'm going to go up to Insert, and I'm going to click on Image. And now here are my options for inserting images. I can upload one from my computer. I can take a snapshot from my webcam. I can insert it by the web address, the URL of the photo. I can go to my albums, and I can insert it from my Google Drive, or I can search for one. So let's try some of these. First of all, let's do upload. So if I'm going to upload, I could go find a picture on my desktop and simply drag and drop it here. And that's not one that I want, so I'll delete it. So instead of that, I'm going to just click on choose an image to upload because I know it's in my photos folder. So I'm going to click on photos, and I'll find, let's see, a picture here and open this. This is my son and my nephew, born on the same day, 11 years apart, fishing this summer. And this is going to be a huge picture because it came off of my phone cam. So to make a picture smaller, just like you do in any other program, you grab a corner so you can make it smaller proportionately. So I'll make that picture smaller. I already had a space set aside and centered for this one. So that's one way to insert a picture. I'm going to scroll down, and let's say I want to put a picture in this paragraph and have the text wrap around it. I'm going to go back to Insert an Image. And instead of choosing an image to upload from my computer this time, I'm going to skip Take a Snapshot because you don't want to see a picture of me tonight. And we'll skip by URL also. I'm going to go to my Google Drive and look at some of the recent pictures that I have. And I was just in Colorado and I took this picture of Pikes Peak. So I'll click on that. And again, this was out of the car window. You can see the drops of melting snow on my car window. I will resize that. Scroll back up here. Okay, let me make it a little smaller. Now, you notice that when you put a picture in, the default is in line with text. And what that means is the text doesn't wrap around it. It stops at the top. There's one line of text next to the picture, and the text is below it. So if you want the text to wrap around it, you have to change from the default in line with text to this blue fixed position. And when I click that, now the text can wrap around it, and I can click on it and I get this four-headed black arrow, and I can drag and move it around. Now this gets a little touchy sometimes. It might look like the text is still under there, or it may not move exactly where you want it to. Works better in Chrome than other programs. If it doesn't work, just close out of it and come back in, and it should be adjusted correctly. All right. Let's put in one more picture, and we'll go back to Insert an Image down here in Academics. The last thing that you can do is search for an image. So I'm going to click on Search, and this brings up a Google search engine, just like I would search for images on regular old Google browser. Now my options are to find a Google image, an image from Life magazine, or any of the stock images. So I can click and tell it what to search. Or I can click this drop down up here and pick which one. So let's look in Life magazine and see if there's any pictures of students. Oh, and here we have quite a few of them. So it looks like a lot of old ones. So I'll just pick this picture. Not even sure what here's one. Doesn't look much different than classrooms I'm in today. Put that in this document. Again, it comes in really big, so I'll click, make it smaller. It is in line with text, so I need to click on fixed position and let the text wrap around that.